Okay, we got cut off. That sucked. But about extensions, like it'll make your like actual dreads come out. And as you see, like the string is where I connected my extensions. I crocheted the extensions to my actual hair, and that was like pretty much the only crocheting I did. I crocheted the extensions too, cause yeah, they look like shit. But
I wanted to talk about something too. Sorry. Go ahead. Never mind. I'll get back. I'll get back to you on that in just a minute. I didn't know she was done. Go ahead.
um, but it like the extensions will usually dread before like faster than your actual hair, so that's a problem that some people have. Like I said, I did mine at 2 weeks and I haven't had a problem with it, and my dreads are really tight. Like there's no breaking that, and they're really healthy and everything. But I don't maintain mine at all right now.
Sorry about that. All right, like I was saying, when you get your dreadlocks too, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're planning on getting dreadlocks, this is some stuff that you might want to think about. Think about where you're gonna get a job. Most managers, they're known for judging a book by its cover, um, and in school, if you're going to some sort of private school, they got rules about it. Think twice about that too. I'm having problems at my school right now too. My mom is telling me, she was cool with me getting my dreadlocks. But she said I had to make them look better by the end of summer, or else I have to shave my head, which I am not doing, because I love my dreads. I mean, the best places you could possibly get a job if you have dreadlocks is a surf shop, skateboard shop. I mean, if you live on the coast, that is perfect. And your school. I've been told a bunch of times that if your school has rules about hair, my school does the same thing. But it's also discrimination. That's against the law. They can't do that, but it depends on what your school rule says. That's what I'm gonna pull on my principal. I'm gonna tell her it's discrimination, and she can get arrested for it. But you know, just take my advice. Think twice about jobs, school, and if you're in the middle of volunteer hours, if you're in high school doing volunteer hours, think twice about that too, because sometimes they won't hire you for that either.
Volunteering is they don't hire you for it.
Well, whatever.
My outlook on it is like if somebody's gonna judge me on like my dreadlocks, then I don't really want to work for them anyways. So you can kind of think that way. But if you're really desperate for money, then you might want to hold off on the dreadlocks. But I mean, most jobs they tolerate it. Like I know girls who are nurses and everything, and like they they can they get away with it. So I'm gonna talk about dreadlock styles.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Well, some ways to like style your dreadlocks. There's like the simple stuff. Like I just take like my front two dreads and like tuck behind my ear. I know he has them back like a ponytail and wraps it around like with a dread, like one of your long
Another
dreads.
way you can do it too is if your dreads are long enough, you can take two of your longest dreads. I prefer them to be at least a little behind your ears, and just flip your dreads back and just tie them back just like that. And it'll look just like that. Just tie them in a knot in the back.
Yeah, and for girls it would kind of be like, I take my front two and then tie them behind my head.
It just kind of keeps it out of the way if they're kind of getting irritating or anything like that. So
yeah, a lot of people think it looks really pretty. Another thing for girls is like obviously like your dread pony, something like that, yeah, something like that. Or there's like the Princess Leia,
which is really easy to do, but I don't. I'm a guy. So.
Yeah, but I was talking about for girls, you goofball.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just like twist it and shoot. And you just wrap it around. Tuck it like that. And you just do it on both sides. Probably look like a dork.
Also, another thing too is if your dreads are really curly, it might not be the best for your dreads, but I do it kind of anyways, just because mine get kind of curly sometimes. Like if you sleep on them and you wake up and they're kind of like, you know, just blah. You know, that's an okay. But I mean, if you're going for a special occasion or something like that, you can also take a straightener. You can straighten your dreads and it straightens them out and stuff like that. And so, that's just what I do. Just sometimes, though, I don't do it all the time.
Yeah, and I have naturally curly hair, like Shirley Temple curls. So, straightener helps with like my frizzies and
Like
stuff.
this one, check this out. This is like insane. See if you can see it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Like that. That's like insanely curly. I don't know why, but yeah. That's
and
an example.
I have a weird one. Where's that really short one? Where's the short guy? Oh no, I think he's on this side. Hold on, it's here. Help me find him. It's the insanely short guy. He's really short. Like he wouldn't. He's like.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're my crazy guy.
Yeah. Look how curly that thing is. Here, scoot over.
Here. Ah!
That way. There you go.
So weird on webcam. See that?
Look at that. That's
Weird
redonkulous.
Okay.
But yeah. So I guess that's all the tips we can give you right now at the moment. So make sure you check out part 1 before you look at this video, because it'll make more sense, trust me. And I guess that's all we got to say about dreadlocks. So we'll make another video.
No.
Wait.
Okay. Oils for your hair. If your scalp is itchy, there's like tea tree oil. I know if you have dandruff, I think lavender works. I don't know. Also cold water. If you rinse your hair with cold water, it's supposed to help the itching. Yeah. Dreadlock site will help you with that stuff too if you look into it. There's also dreadlocktruth.com, which I'm a member of too, but...
Do not go to Dreadlock HQ or Naughty Boy. They will rip you off so bad.
Yeah,
Trust me.
they give you the crappiest dreads in the whole entire world, and you'll have to cut them off prematurely. You don't want that. You'll have to, like,
do
shave
us a
your
favor,
head.
too. If you're going to get dreads, please don't make a video of you cutting it off, because seriously, I watched a video one time of someone cutting them off. I had a tear come down my face, believe it or not. I hate it when people cut off their dreads. So, it better be important if you do too.
Okay, well, we're going to make another video someday, somehow, whenever we feel like it.
Think of making one.
Ow!
Sorry.
Whenever we think of more things to talk about. Okay. Sayonara.